Hello guys, NautoAce here, and I'll be giving my thoughts on who won E3 in 2016. Namely, what they showed on the conference from Sony and Microsoft. So, disclaimer here, you're going to say, well, what about Nintendo? Like I said before, unfortunately, they did not do a conference nor a digital event. All they did was they showed an in-depth look on Pokemon Sun and Moon, and then a very in-depth look on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So unfortunately, they're kind of disqualified in this review here. So it's Xbox versus PS4, Microsoft versus Sony. So with that, what are my thoughts on the conference? And I did already give my in-depth thought, but just the gist of it is that both of them actually showed good, not just game, but good information. What can people expect in the long run? So, of course, for the Microsoft side, they showed a new system called the Xbox One Slim. I'm guessing this is for the people who have not yet have an Xbox One. So, if you already have an Xbox One, I don't think you're gonna need this. Is this probably for the new people or for the casual? I need a game, I need my entertainment. There you go. I mean, $300, the same price as a Wii U. So, compare it to which one you prefer. So, excuse me, that's a good one. And of course, the biggest thing for Microsoft was the announce of Project Scorpio, which is an Xbox One 2.0. Again, should people really get it? Should it not? It's really up to you. It depends on how you're dedicated to the Microsoft franchise. So they did show some good games, some exclusive game. There's Gears of War if you want your shooter, Forza Horizon 3, Recore. Hey, it's even have Final Fantasy 15. So there you go. And then of course, if you like Division, you have Xbox One. Content goes there for exclusive, 30 minutes I think. Plus, they also have now cross-buy with Windows 10. So you can just buy games of Windows 10 and then you get an Xbox version. So later down the line, say, hey, you know what? I want an Xbox version. There you go. If not, if you have a computer that has Windows 10, there you can play some of the games there. Not only is cross-buy, it's cross-save, cross-play with other people of the game. There you go. And of course, Microsoft also basically introduced cross-network play, which is meaning playing online with non-Xbox. So that's pretty good. And of course, they had an update that people wanted, and apparently, so there you go. That's why I gave it a 10 out of 10, because they do have something for the Xbox One. People listen to them. They listen to the people, the thing that they want. So there you go. At the same time, Sony's side, it's also 10 out of 10 because of what they offered. Again, good games, good exclusive games, bunch of announcement, VR announcement, especially Resident Evil 7. There's a VR version if you're brave enough. Star Wars, you can be behind inside an X-wing. It's Final Fantasy VR, which is kind of weird. And if you like Crash, they're trying to revive Crash, but the first thing is they're going to do Crash Remastered, all three games. So maybe, again, it's one of those weird strategy, buy the game, maybe they'll do a new one. Because again, according to Sean Layden, it was a special arrangement from Sony and Activision. And again, if you're a Skylander fan like me, Imaginator, you can get Crash as a Sensei. Unfortunately, it's only in the PlayStation version from what I heard, but he is compatible with the other system. That's what I heard. Unlike Donkey Kong and Bowser, which can only be played on Nintendo's console or portable, Crash is compatible with the other system. But if you want to get him, you gotta get the PS4 version or the PS3 version. They kind of did this with 3.0 with Boba Fett. It was exclusive only for the PS4 packaging. There you go. And of course, they had Death Stranding, Kojima's game, surprisingly. So again, they showed, both of them showed good games. They showed new games and some announcement. I mean, yes, Sony didn't do any new announcement on their system, like any new announcement, fortunately. But hey, they offered something that was worth watching. And the best part for both both conference was. It was short, but at the same interesting. They were like less than 2 hours, and that's good. Keep it short, but make it interesting. They did that. Awesome. So with that, the question is, who won E3 2016? And for the first, I think for the first time from the last time, there's going to be another tie. The last time this happened was E3 either 2013, I can remember 2013 or 2014, which is both Microsoft and Nintendo were in a tie. 2013, I think it was 2013. Yes, I remember now. And unfortunately, Sony was powers like for 30 minutes you dedicated for powers. Nobody cares if you're in an E3 conference because it's about video game, not movie. So, like I said, it's surprisingly for the first time in a long time, both Microsoft and Sony are tied in my opinion. Like I said, I gave both of them a 10 out of 10 because they offered one interesting for everyone, and the conference was also, it was basically it was worth watching. So for the first time for both, they're actually tied. So they're head to head. PlayStation with their VR coming this year. Xbox Scorpio coming next year, whatever it is. So there's going to be another E3 probably 2017. Plus, they showed good games, showed exclusive games. So yeah, in conclusion is, I have to say both side won. So it is actually for the first time both Microsoft and Sony is a tie. They both are winners in the game. But of course, people will always say, well, you know who the real winners are? The gamers, because they have games. Exactly. But it's all about the presentation of why this, why Xbox, why PlayStation. So yes, both won their tie in my book. So congratulations both Microsoft and Sony. So with that, that's it for now. I'll see you guys later, and thanks for listening.